You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück in L.A. Noire. Jetzt im Branddezernat. Und wir sind an unserem ersten Fall dran. Direkt 2 Häuser, die komplett niedergebrannt wurden. Wie auch immer. Und Gullivers Reisebüro ist unsere nächste Anlaufstation. Ist eine coole Aufmachung auf jeden Fall. Gefällt mir sehr gut. Zeitlich sind wir, glaube ich, auch ganz gut dabei. Ja. Konnten wir jetzt eh nicht steuern, mal davon abgesehen.
John Cunningham, can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Okay. Da sind die Sawyers.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Genau, und wichtig sind jetzt für uns noch die Steffens.
Here they are, Steffens.
Okay. Dann erzähl mal.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Sicher?
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Ah.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Oh, das ist ein sehr straighter Blick. Das Ding ist, dass der Online-Service immer noch nicht verfügbar ist. Ich bin unsicher. Ich würde jetzt mal eine Antwort entfernen und hoffen, dass ein böser Kopf weggeht. Und dann ist dann bin ich ein guter Kopf.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Nice.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. I just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Tja. Das hast du nun davon. Aber interessant. Die rufen also an und sagen, wer gewonnen hat. Nun denn.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
Ja, und das ist eben das, was ich meinte, als wir hier beim letzten Mal vorbeigefahren sind. Dass dieser Bereich noch sehr, sehr interessant für uns wird. Mit diesen, Neubauten da. Denn genau das ist das hier, das Suburban Bauunternehmen, wie auch immer. Oh, schade. War eine gute Kurve genommen, aber ein paar Zentimeter zu früh. Jetzt hätten wir natürlich ihn wieder fahren lassen können. Sorry. Würde definitiv schneller gehen, aber dann können wir auch keine Straßenverbrechen annehmen. Die ich doch schon gerne mitnehmen will. Vor allem, weil wir jetzt fast alle haben. So, hi. Elysian Fields Baustelle. 11:30 Uhr morgens. Hi.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind. Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Okay. Ich hätte mich jetzt, aber ehrlich gesagt, doch nochmal gerne da umgeguckt. Wäre wahrscheinlich aber maximal Sammelgegenstände gewesen, die man da hätte finden können. Und keine, und keine Hinweise auf irgendwas anderes. Alles, was wir jetzt eben wissen oder sagen könnten, wäre, jo, da wo die Zentrale, beziehungsweise da wo die Adresse von denen eigentlich ist was anderes. Aber, ja, gut. Was das zu bedeuten hat, wissen wir gerade auch noch nicht. Von daher, hallo Feuerwache. Ja. Feuerwache 32.
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Mhm. Und auch hier frisch gewartet.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
What? Also das hier sieht aus...
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Ja doch. Oder? Ich raff's gerade nicht, ehrlich gesagt. Dem dazwischen?
Good, your regulator's in position.
Aber das hier macht keinen Sinn, weil es oben offen ist.
Okay, I'll light your pilot, turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Ah.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Show? Kann ich mich da noch mal reinsetzen?
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
Ne, ich wollte eigentlich nur mal, also nur den Eintrag haben. Aber das Ding ist, dadurch, dass ich es eh nochmal komplett spielen muss und das auf 100% sein muss für eine andere Trophäe, darf ich das dann im nächsten Playthrough, den ich mache, nochmal komplett machen.
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
The guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Stimmt, wir haben ja beim letzten Mal noch einen einkassiert. Direkt am ersten Tatort. Er liebt Feuer. Ist so ein kleiner Firewatcher, wenn man das so nennen kann. Ich weiß gar nicht, gibt's das? Es gibt ja generell ganz viele Leute, die gerne oder was heißt viele, aber es gibt ja einige, die dann zu Tatorten und so weiter und so fort. Aber gibt es auch für Brände? Vor allem, wenn das komplette Haus schon weggebrannt ist. Also ich kann es doch irgendwie nachvollziehen, wenn es noch in Flammen steht oder so. In jedem Fall ist es total dämlich, aber wenn halt nur noch Asche und Rauch, also der Rest Rauch noch da ist, ist ja schon nicht mehr interessant. So, keine Ahnung. Hallöchen.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasic. You should find him in his office.
Ivan Rasic.
Down the street, one was assaulted.
He's loaded.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
You watched the Hammond Galahad fight? It's a mess that was. Anyway, that's the cop who caught the guy.
Stay off the moonshine, bud.
Ich möchte mich nur umgucken. Du scheinst nicht Rasic zu sein, obwohl vielleicht doch. Aber halt die Tür auf der anderen Seite ist die, die aufgeht. Hi. Ah nee, du bist Rasic.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
Ich kann dich nicht einschätzen. Ich muss eine Antwort entfernen, es tut mir leid. Ich glaube ihm.
How many
Nein,
guys would know how to
natürlich
make
nicht.
that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Ha, ich habe das Gefühl, nein. Ach
You
komm.
employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
Mhm. Jetzt brauchen wir nur noch.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
Matthew Ryan.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Ach da, der Oberste, ne? Ernesto.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Stay off the moonshine.
Phelps,
bud.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady. Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Auf jeden Fall interessant.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
So. Gesetz und Autorität. Ein anarchistischer Aufsatz von Pierre Kropotkin. Anarchistische Gesellschaft von Los Angeles.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Ach du Heilige. Wenn Ignoranz die Gesellschaft und Verwirrung die Köpfe der Menschen beherrscht, werden Gesetze vervielfältigt, die Gesetzgebung soll alles richten und jedes neue Gesetz ist ein neuer Irrtum. Die Menschen werden verleitet, von ihm zu fordern, was nur aus ihnen selbst kommen kann, aus ihrer eigenen Bildung, ihrer eigenen Moral. Bin ja sehr froh, dass wir es nicht komplett lesen mussten. Matthew Ryan. Ach, guck mal. Was zur Hölle?
some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Oh, muss ich das wirklich nochmal lesen? Die Preise sind der Hammer. 5 Cent. Steht doch bestimmt nochmal exakt, ja, exakt das gleiche drin. Mann, Cole. Ich habe so etwas gerade schon mal gelesen. Ich werde auch hier nochmal genauer reinschauen. Wenn jetzt jeder irgendwie eine spezielle Stelle markiert hätte oder so, ne? Dann
Ryan wants the world to be a better place.
ach so.
Don't we all?
Aber er muss auch mal was dazu sagen, ich verstehe schon. Und eine Zange. Braucht man die nicht zum Arbeiten?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Na gut. Und Reginald Varley. Der hat die Spiralen. Auch gegen Bücken und Sandfliegen für drinnen und draußen.
My company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Barley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Varley. Wenn ich mich entscheiden dürfte jetzt, weiß ich jetzt nicht, also keine Ahnung, kann auch sein, dass er es jetzt von alleine sagt, aber ich wäre zu Varley gefahren als erstes. Okay, muss ich jetzt erraten, wer das ist, um den noch zu kriegen, oder was? Also wie gesagt, ich würde zu Varley.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat. He's wanted for murder. I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Ist schlecht gealtert, nachdem er direkt in der ersten Verfolgungsjagd geschossen hat. Aber gut. Ich glaube, der ist es nicht. Also zumindest nicht der, den wir gerade gesehen hatten.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Mann, komm schon. Okay. Kriege ich nicht so lange anvisiert. Das kannst du vergessen. Und bis es soweit ist, ist der einfach weg. Oder? Ja, nee, jetzt wird der uns rein. Jetzt.
Stop or I will
Nice.
shoot! Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're guest of the scene.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Okay, wer ist der Nächste? Clemens, Ryan, Clemens, Ryan, Clemens oder Ryan? Ryan. Ach, die sind ja alle so direkt beieinander, okay. Okay, krass. Dafür brauchen die zwei verschiedene Leute? Das kann nicht der eine mal eben machen dann?
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Aber das ist er auch nicht.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
Son of a bitch.
Was für Idioten, ey.
GI's backyard is crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Das war nicht nett. Das war ganz und gar nicht nett.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. It's no good. We need to get closer.
Schieß doch einfach,
Lay into
Junge.
his wheel well. Come on. I'm going for the tires.
Schon
That'll
so.
slow the son of a bitch down.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Alter. Wieso ist das jedes Mal so schwierig? Okay.
Jesus, what is he doing?
Tramp! Oh, Jesus!
show me your hands. Why did you
Saß auf jeden Fall noch sehr
I was
gerade.
scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Gefällt mir, finde ich gut. Mehr davon. Mehr Festnahmen einfach. Wir nehmen die komplette Stadt fest und dann brennt auf einmal nichts mehr. Gut, dann geht's jetzt zu Clemens. Aber das waren jetzt nicht die beiden aus dem Video, von daher muss Clemens der Dritte sein. Also. Wie weit weg? Ihr könnt mich alle mal. Ja, wir übernehmen. Auch wenn da gerade jemand wieder ein Haus anzündet. Also Biggs erlebt mit uns auf jeden Fall schon sehr coole Sachen. Ich glaube, so eine Brandermittlung hatte er auch noch nicht. Würde ich jetzt mal von ausgehen. Also ich kann es mir irgendwie nicht ganz vorstellen, dass der Alltag bei der Brandermittlung so aussieht, dass man halt Leute verfolgt. Abgesehen von den Straßenverbrechen jetzt mal. Ja, aber dass man Leute verfolgt und dafür sorgt, dass sich Autos überschlagen, Schießereien und so weiter. Und vor allem das komplette Auto demolieren jedes Mal. Das wird gleich schon wieder nicht funktionieren.
Next corner, go left.
Echt?
Left up ahead.
Okay. Ah.
Any central unit, meet the officer, a hit-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle code 2 identified.
Unfall gefährdet. Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Notify the coroner's office.
It's not often you get them this easy. The driver left his car behind and hoofed it.
Any witnesses?
None of them saw the crash, but by the blood, I'd say the driver can't be too far.
Did anyone see where the driver went?
I saw a guy run up that alley.
Alles klar.
He's hiding around here somewhere, I know it.
Mhm. Ja, wenn man so Blut hinterlässt, ist natürlich keine geile Idee. Ja, ja, ja.
Just stay away from me, goddammit! I mean it! Get back! Oh.
Oh nein. Oh, bei dem Holzzaun beim letzten Mal, da ging es ja noch, aber hier gegen so eine massive Steinwand.
I only fell asleep for a second. I've never had any trouble like this before, officer. Never,
William
ever.
Shelton?
Oh, Christ. It's you. Look, you gotta believe me. I'm no criminal.
Wer war William Shelton nochmal? Wo haben wir den denn hergehabt? War das der Autor? Nee. Wer war denn William
Can you drive to this
Shelton?
one?
Ja, Kollege fährt. Dann mal gespannt. Walter Clemens. Da ist er.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
Was?
You have a real viper's nest at Insta-Heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, and communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
Hä?
Look,
Ich bin
I've been
verwirrt.
cooperative. How about letting me get back to work?
Weil seine Antwort passt jetzt überhaupt nicht zu der Frage. Ich bin irritiert.
You were licensed and worked for Insta-Heat?
I contract for them. So what?
Instead hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in the settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
What?
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Das verwirrt mich.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy. We have 3 suspects.
Okay,
as much
krass.
as I like it to be, Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Ich bin... Also, keine Ahnung. Mich verwirren teilweise ein bisschen die Fragestellung. Oder mich verwirren die Antworten in Verbindung mit der Fragestellung in Kombination eben mit den möglichen Beweisen für unsere Anschuldigung. Also ich frage halt nach irgendwas, er antwortet komplett komisch und das bringt mich dann echt durcheinander. Weil ich dann ja auch nicht mit dem, keine Ahnung, beim ersten hätte ich wahrscheinlich, oder bei der Frage, die wir falsch hatten, hätte ich wahrscheinlich wirklich einfach die Liste zeigen sollen. Aber warum fragt er nach Brandstiftern, Kommunisten und was weiß ich?
Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
So.
How's that just been paid look about him?
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Ja, anarchistische Literatur.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, also. Ryans Flugblätter. Okay, keine Ahnung, ob das was damit zu tun hat, ehrlich gesagt. Ich mach noch mal das. Natürlich.
Last chance, Ryan. You level with me or I'm sending you to the DA. A conviction for sedition and murder will do wonders for his re-election campaign.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
Aber ich dachte, das wäre super einfach. Dazu haben wir nichts, oder? Also, okay. Also bin ich böser Kopf.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Es macht mich fertig. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich... Ich bleib bei böser Kopf.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Okay, das ist easy.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
One of these days.
Okay.
I think Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Parker. We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Moment, ganz kurz. Ganz kurz. Ja, okay. Beschuldigen.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Nun.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Give me something,
Mann.
Varley, or I'll put it all on you.
Hey, look, I could try to pin this on one of the other guys, but I'd just be making something up.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Ich hätte jetzt wahrscheinlich die Aussage von Matthew Ryan nehmen müssen, ne? Mhm. Ich würde aber trotzdem Ryan... Ich würde Ryan beschuldigen.
Buzz
Keep
off.
talking. Someday you'll say
Face is
something
starting to
intelligent.
annoy me.
Hä?
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Wieso kann ich denn...
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Let's lay a charge on one of these guys and put this to bed.
Ja, deswegen bin ich ja hier.
You got a problem, pal? You watch the Ham and Galahad fight. It's a mess that was. Anyway, that's the cop who caught the guy.
Wieso,
This town's dangerous.
wieso kann ich denn
I'm
nicht...
not a loss.
Let's lay a charge on one of these guys and put this to bed.
Ja, kann ich das bei dir machen?
Don't you have suspects and hot leads waiting on you?
One of these days.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Ich kann gerade nur ihn beschuldigen.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never bring up a whole family in their home.
Beim anderen ging es gerade nicht. Also wenn das jetzt falsch war, dann... Ja. Der wirkt enttäuscht.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second.
Sehr geil.
How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
Ja, wenn das Spiel mich den anderen nicht beschuldigen lässt, was soll ich machen? Jetzt mal ganz im Ernst. Ich hätte den Richtigen beschuldigt. Alter, what? Mhm. Ja, dann schauen wir mal, was der nächste Fall wird und dann war es das schon wieder für heute. Oder Rückblick. Rückblick.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Ja, ich habe das Gefühl, Cole ist nicht so beliebt gewesen. In elysischen Gefilden. Also die Erkenntnis kam sehr früh, ich weiß. Origami, hä? Sehr viel Origami.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Ja, den Hausbrand werden wir untersuchen beim nächsten Mal. Biggs geht schon vor, okay. Dann lässt er uns hier also alleine. Und ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Hoffe, dass der nächste...
He ran the light on Olympic and we finally collared him on Temple.
Könnt ihr mal bitte alle gerade die Klappe halten? Ich bedanke mich dann fürs Zuschauen. Also, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder. Alter. Bis dahin. Und ciao.